Okay. Grab your block, shove it where the sun doesn't shine. So start seated on your mat. I want you to see how I'm kind of feeling my physical form. It's good. It's good to do that. Check your physical form. This is your vehicle that you get to experience life in. And as you start to give yourself permission to settle your physical form, so really get yourself rooted into your mat. Maybe the hands can rest on top of the knees, and maybe when you feel ready, take a deep inhale. Exhale it out and close your eyes. And again, you can take another deep inhale, giving yourself permission to slow down. Another deep inhale, deep exhale, giving yourself permission to just be here now, right where you are. There's nowhere else you need to be right now except here, hanging out with you, with me, with each other. And how does it feel to hang out with you deep down in there today? Just let your entire body relax. And feel into that space, feel into that feeling that hanging out with yourself gives you. Maybe it's a peaceful feeling, maybe it's a little jittery at first. Just breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. And when you're ready, just bring your hands to your heart, palms together, thumbs touching the heart. Take a deep inhale and exhale it out through the mouth. Just maybe thinking, why yoga today? What brings you to your mat? What does your mat bring you? And take a deep inhale, exhale it out, and we'll begin Namaste, our practice today. Good. Take a deep inhale, reach up the hands, fingers to the ceiling. You can take a deep, deep, deep inhale, reach up, lift up, lift up, lift up. You can interlace your fingers, press the palms up if that feels good. Bring your chin down to your chest. Exhale, take the hands behind, interlace your fingers and press them down. Bring your shoulders together, and if they start cracking, you need to do more yoga. Deep inhale, deep exhale, lift the hands off the back, chin to chest. Good, gently release the hands, shoulders roll up to the ears and back, all the way back. And again, deep inhale, roll them up, all the way back. Deep inhale, reach out and up. And just take your left hand down, extend right hand overhead. And press down with your sit bone. Soften that elbow. Good, inhale through center, reaching up, lengthening your spine, look up. Exhale, other side. Reaching up and across. Really ground your sit bones. Inhale, center. Take a little twist out this time to the left. One hand on the knee, one hand behind. Now from this space, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little more, drop your chin. And breathe. Come back through center, inhale, out and up. Big full moon last night. So a lot of energy around us, so we'll do a nice gentle practice today. Don't need to be running around all over the bloody place. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist, a little deeper. Want to be grounded during full moons. Inhale, center, out and up. Exhale, fingers to the ground, in front. Really press back with the sit bone. Inhale up. Exhale, slowly dip the head, walk the fingers forward, draw the body forward a little more. Just check your body where you're feeling any tension, maybe lower back area, hips a little tight. So breathe nice and deep. Take 2 more breaths here. Slowly rise. Just take your feet in front of you. Take them either side of your mat. Hands behind, so a really nice wide stance like you're giving birth. Take an inhale. Exhale, knees to one side, gaze over your other shoulder. Inhale through center, across to the opposite side. Inhale, center. So follow your breath, your speed. Boys are crashed out. Just a few more. Just getting some blood flow into your bum, into your hips. Good, coming back to center, toe heeling the feet together, hands on the knees, and slowly lay down, drawing the knees one at a time into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Feels good to lay down, right? Already. Side to side, a little rock. Massaging now on top of your hips, lower back. Making a circle with the knees around the sacrum, as though there was a clock face in your lower back. So slowly drawing around. And changing directions when you're ready. Your breath is slow, in through the nose, out through the nose. And take an inhale, squeeze the knees in. Exhale, just extend your right leg long. Point the toe, maybe hover it just off your mat. Squeeze that left knee right in. Exhale, change sides. Inhale, draw the knee in. Really nice, long, extended leg. Hovering. Good. Breathe. Change sides. So just following your breath nice and slowly. Couple more times. This time squeezing that right knee in, hovering your left heel. Take an inhale, draw forehead up towards knee. Just lift up a little, activate the core. Slowly lower the head and shoulders down, change sides. Hovering the ankle. Take an inhale, forehead towards the knee, give it a squeeze, lifting up. Squeeze both knees in, place the feet down together on the mat, open out the arms like airplane wings, take an inhale, side to side, windshield wipers, closed knees this time. So inhale through center. So coming now out of the hips into the lower back, into the sides, just a little higher up the body, allow the head to rotate the opposite way through center. Coming back through center, take the feet hip width apart, bring the hands down by your sides, palms face down. Take a deep inhale and draw the belly button in towards your mat. Tailbone starts to tilt. So walk the heels in a little closer, as tight as you can. And again, inhale, draw the belly in, tailbone tilts, press, 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 and release. Again, squeeze, belly button in, squeeze your bathroom muscles. Very good for this whole lower region. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale. Squeeze and hold. And release. Next inhale, start to peel vertebrae by vertebrae off your mat. Pressing, pressing. Hips up to the sky into bridge. Keeping your chin facing forward. Don't look at your phone for a moment, just so we keep your neck, cervical spine safe. Slowly, slowly following your breath, lowering down. Tailbone tilts, belly rises. Inhale, draw the belly in, begin again. Vertebrae by vertebrae, how slow can you go? It used to be how low can you go after 5 tequilas? And now we're lying on our backs doing bridge pose. What happened to life? Good, one more. Good, hug the knees in towards the chest. Rock a little front to back until you come up all the way onto all fours. I rocked so far, I went off the front of the mat. Take the hands shoulder width apart, spread your fingers as always. Knees hip width apart, curl the back toes under, and just take some cat-cows. So drop the belly, lift the nose, exhale, suck your belly in, suck your butt in, chin to chest, push your mat away. And again, inhale, so follow your breath, nice slow breath. Exhale. Hang out where it feels good. Any other moves that feel good for your body this morning? Maybe walking the hands forward, taking big lion's rolls. Keep your elbows soft and make a big circle forward and back with the hips. Close your eyes, you can move your head. I want you to really just feel deeply into your body. Which areas are communicating with you? Your body is an inner reflection and an outer reflection of what's going on inside emotionally, changing directions. It's a reflection. Always giving you signals and things to think about and work with. Good. Coming back to neutral spine and walking the hands back. Keep the toes curled under. Pull your pinky toe out, don't cheat. And sit back on your hips, on your heels. Bring the hands onto the thighs. Take a deep inhale, reach the hands out and up. Look up. Clasp your fingers together, bring them behind the head. Take an inhale, open the elbows out. Exhale, draw the chin to chest, elbows come in together. Just loosening up the back of your neck. Toes are still curled under. Breathe. Good. Inhale, open up. Leave your right hand on top of the head. You see how my finger's grabbing my ear? Take the other hand to the thigh. Inhale. Exhale, draw the elbow down towards the ground, ear towards your elbow. You can extend the hand out to the side to get a little more extension and stretch in that trapezius, that little triangle shape here. Bring the hand back on top of the head, chin to chest. Take an inhale, open up. Exhale, other side. So take your left hand on top of the ears, right hand down. Draw ear down towards the shoulder, elbow, giving you just a little bit of weight. Your toes are still curled under, I haven't forgotten. I'm distracting you. Now that I've told you, you're not bloody distracted. Good, release chin to chest, release the hands out and up. Keep your butt down. Take a little twist to the left. See if you can grab your back heel, one hand on the hip, look over your shoulder. Turn the chin the opposite way. Slowly release sides, change sides. Breathing, if you still can. Take the chin the opposite side. Breathe harder. Slowly release. Let's come back onto all fours. And the best part about this is now release the toes. You may yell, ah, tap the toes out. Release the energy, the tension. Did great work for the fascia right there. Maybe pick up the toes and rotate some life back into them. Oh, that's not fun. It's all good though, right? Take a deep inhale, exhale it out through the mouth. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, let's bring that right foot forward to the outside. So you're on your back knee. We'll keep that back toe released and just draw the hips down towards your mat. So that's it, toe heel that right foot to the outside edge of your mat. Take a deep inhale, just look down at your thumbs, release your head. Getting a nice deep hip flexor stretch here. Couple more breaths. Maybe you take your hand, you could open that knee out even wider, coming onto the knife edge, looking over your shoulder, your choice. Release the knee, toe heel the foot in a little, back to the center of your mat. Extend your hand high. Maybe rotate your wrist. Fingers are stiff this morning. Good, big circles, 3 big circles. Inhale, follow your breath, make it super slow. Exhale, 1 full circle. Inhale, 1 full circle. Exhale. Keeping the hand reaching to the sky. Maybe curl the back toe under and maybe lift, float the knee. Reach up, open out a little more. 3 breaths. Slowly lower the hand, drop to the back knee. Take an inhale, arms out and up, rise up, reach up. Palms come together. Exhale, open the arms, elbows wide, fingers wide, shoulder blades squeeze together. Rotate elbows forward a little bit. Inhale, draw up. Exhale, open out to the right side. Thumbs reaching back, 1 thumb forward. Inhale through center, open out the other side. To affect your balance, you might fall over. Gaze over the shoulder. Back hand finds the thigh, reach up and over. Release, inhale back to center, open out opposite side. Gaze behind, hand finds the thigh, revolve, twist. Feel the difference. Good, release the hands all the way up. Inhale, exhale, frame the foot, draw the hips back towards the heel. Straightening, lengthening that front leg, half split Hanumanasana. Now that the hips are back, they're up off the heel. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Gaze at your big toe. Tilt your tailbone back and up. And draw your belly button in. Breathe. I feel so stiff this morning. Like, ow. It's all good, right? What your body goes through each day, each week, will affect you. What your brain goes through will affect your body. Walking the hands forward, lifting the back knee and slowly rotating the toes parallel with the edges of your mat. You're coming into all the way round to a forward fold. Come onto your fingertips, inhale, lengthen, look forward, flat back, exhale, draw the crown of the head to the floor. Take some deep breaths, 5, 10, let's just hang out here for a moment. Make sure your toes pointing forward, soft elbows, shake your head a little side to side. Nice deep inhale, deep exhale, maybe walking the hands over to the left ankle. Take hold the outside edge, draw the body in a little. Walking through center, other side. Back to center, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate the hands back to the front of the mat. Step the front foot to join the back, come to plank. That's it, wiggle the feet, draw the shoulders over the wrists, belly button into the spine. You could also just drop to the knees. There's no heroes in yoga. Breathe. Slowly lower down, elbows into the rib cage. Hovering, releasing, just drop the knees. Draw shoulders back, down the back, look up. Breathe. Maybe roll onto one side. Roll through center onto the other hip. Knife edge of the feet. Roll back to center. Curl the toes, hips high. Down dog. Exhale. You can paddle your feet in your down dog. So softly bend one knee. Softly bend the other. Pressing back, just Taking the head a little side to side. Anything that feels really good is where we'll go. Should do the same thing in life, right? That's when you know you're in flow, when things feel good, when things start moving in the right direction for you. Take that cue, pay attention. That's called flow. And you'll get little dangly carrots coming up to try to pull you out of flow, just to make sure you are ready. So pay attention. Take a deep inhale. And when you're ready, you can draw that left foot in between. The hands drop to the back knee. You can release the back toe, toe heel the foot to the outside edge of your mat. And just find yourself in a nice deep runner's lunge, drawing your hips down towards the mat. Relax your chin. Deep inhale, deep exhale through the mouth. Seal the lips, just breathe. Do you feel any difference on this side? Or is it all just bloody hurt on a Monday morning? Maybe you take your hand and give it a hand. Gaze over your shoulder. Maybe come onto the knife edge of this foot. Good. Come back onto the foot, toe heel in a little. Raise the hand up, maybe you curl the back toe under. Reach up and rotate the wrist, wiggle the fingers. Wrists, right? Flexibility. They help you take hold of life. Fingers help you hold on. Big circles, inhale, one full circle. Exhale, one full circle. You have to breathe slow, don't go fast. Good, inhale. Exhale. Stay up there, reach up, maybe float the back foot, the back knee, so you're in dragonfly twist. Slowly lower down, toe heel that foot into the middle, lower down to the back knee. And when you're ready, rise up. Take your arms out and up. Palms touch. This time, bring the thumbs to the back of the neck. Open out the elbows, little back bend. Good, inhale up to center. Open out your arms to the left. Take a twist. Good, you're affecting your balance. Inhale through center, reach up. Notice how your big toe is involved in the balance. Mine's going like crazy. He's having a rave on the floor. Take that back hand to the thigh. Front hand reaches back. Good, extend back to center. Twist out to the left again. Back hand finds the thigh, revolve, twist. Release up to the center, exhale. Frame the front foot, hips go back to half split, Hanumanasana. So try to straighten that front leg, flex the toes to the nose. Inhale, lengthen up. So think about lengthening, flattening your spine. Exhale, draw the body forward over that straight leg. Soften your elbows. Stick your butt back and up, tailbone tilting. And breathe. Good, walk the hands forward, rotate the toes the other side of your mat into a forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Relax your head, shake your head a little side to side. Maybe on an inhale, left hand reaches high to the sky. Rotate your wrist. Gaze up. Exhale, bring it down. Hands underneath the crown of the head. Inhale, other side, reach up. Rotate the wrist. Exhale, bring it down. Halfway lift. Exhale, walk the hands back to the top of the mat. Left foot goes back to join the right. Find your plank. Hold your plank, belly in. Drop to the knees and lower down, bottom of a push-up. Inhale, sweep through, take your chaturanga. Maybe over onto one hip, or if you're in down dog, stay in down dog. Good, drawing the heels down towards the mat, pressing away, lengthening through the spine. Look at your belly button in your downward facing dog. Inversions calm our nervous system down. Get your breath locked in. Come onto the toes and lower the knees towards your mat, just hovering, crouching the hips back. Take an inhale, exhale, hips high, heels down, press back. Inhale onto the toes, exhale, knees come down, hovering just an inch above the mat, pressing back. Hips high, down dog, heels back. And again, high on the toes, inhale. Exhale, knees hover. Inhale up, exhale, press back. Good, come high on the toes, tiptoe forward. Toes coming towards the hands. Grab opposite elbows and dangle. Take the feet hip width apart, 2 fist distance. Grab your elbows and dangle. Dangle. I won't say it. I'm going to behave today. Releasing the hands, take the peace fingers, grab your big toes, halfway lift, look out. Exhale, fold, elbows drawn out to the side, pulling up on the toes. Look at your knees. Suck your belly button in and lift up your tailbone. Staying inverted. Release the toes, walk onto the palms, toes into the crease of the wrists. Bend the knees deep. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lift up. Draw the body in. Bring the weight towards the tips of the toes. Pull up from the shoulders so you get a nice release on the front side of your wrist. Slowly release the hands in between the feet and lower the hips down. You may have to toe heel the feet out. Toes point out. Coming into Malasana, Yogi squat. We've been upside down, so take a few breaths here. Bring the palms together. Use the elbows to press the knees out. Relax your chin. Nice, nice deep hip stretch. You could always use a block underneath your bum if it's a little much on your knees or your hips. Release the backs of the hands down to the mat, palms face up. It's called Malasana. Drop the chin. Take 10 breaths here. Slowly, slowly opening the eyes, extending the arms out, keeping them inside of the knees, just press them out, fingers down to the floor. can stay here. Maybe you'll open up the right hand to the ceiling, gazing up and over. Turn the thumb down to the ground and see if you can bring the back of your hand into the back of the hip. Open out the shoulder even more. The hand that's on the floor, turn the thumb to the ground. See if you can reach behind and clasp hold of your fingers. It's a little wrap and a bind. If stunted bird of paradise is in your practice, now would be the time. I'm not going to do my stunted bird because I'm pretty stiff. Today I'm going to be gentle on my body. If you're in stunted, find your way back down gently. Slowly, slowly releasing the arms back to Malasana. Take a deep breath, let it go. Turn the hands over, walk them out to the side this time. Right hand, lift it out. Gaze up. Turn the thumb down, back of the hand, see if you can wrap it and find the back of your hip. Open out the shoulder, look up. So this is doing a lot, it's doing a right number on your ankles, your knees, your hips, everything. Bottom hand, turn the thumb down. See if you can wrap that hand behind. See if you can clasp hold of the fingers. Gaze up. Again, if stunted bird is in your practice, you would see if you can toe heel the feet in as close as you can. I'll do it this side. I'm a little more open. You slowly start to lift the hips, lifting onto that right toe. Slowly start to find your balance. Rising up and hopefully not falling over like me. Right? The minute you think, you lose your concentration, your focus, your balance. My feet are totally cramping. Good, and slowly lowering, releasing the wrap. Fingers down in front, let's lift the hips to the sky. And just toe heel the feet, hip width. Grab opposite elbows and just dangle again. Relax your head, let your head go. Release the fingers to the ground, lower the hips down and sit on your bum. Draw the soles of the feet together. Open the feet like a book. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Use your elbows to press your knees down. Chin to chest, just relax. We were compressing the front side of the hips, now just releasing the inside thighs. And just breathe, come back to your breath, pay attention, slow down. Two more breaths. And slowly, slowly rise, bringing the knees together. You can give them a hand if your hips have stopped working. Bring the hands behind your hips, fingers pointing forward. Take a deep inhale, a deep exhale. Then lift one toe, other toe. Maybe lift one hand, palm up. Maybe lift other hand. Draw the chest up. It's called boat pose Navasana. It's to work your core area, balancing up on your sits bones. Take two more breaths. And gaze at your big toes. Crossing your ankles, draw those heels tight into the hips. Hands down, see if you can float your butt off. Maybe you could float butt and feet off. Come back to boat, palms up. Other option is just leave your hands down if you're working on your strength. Otherwise, if you're a pusher, let's go, party time. Lift up. 3 more breaths. Crossing the ankles in, lifting your butt. Oh, that's it. Kind of regrounding, releasing the energy. Come back, last set. Lift a little higher up through the chest. Ow. I'm going to come back here. Cross the ankles, lift up. Extend the legs out. Take a deep inhale, reach up. And bring the hands behind you. Fingers pointing, point the toes into your mat. See if you can lift the hips and take your head back. Purvottanasana. Wiggle your jaw, open the throat. Breathe out a few times. Slowly, slowly lower down. Draw the body up, drawing right sole of the foot into the inside thigh. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw the body over the straight leg. I want you to go just outside of the ankle. Bring the hands to the outside. Inhale, lengthen, and you can flex that foot strong. Exhale, fold. Head to knee pose, Janu Shirshasana. Take 5 breaths here. Slowly, slowly rise. Draw that knee all the way up. Take your 2 fists, place them in between the foot, so same leg is forward. Take a deep inhale, left hand comes all the way behind you, fingers point back. Bring that hand into the base of your spine. Long leg, walk it forward an inch, flex the foot, make it strong. Inhale, reach up with the right, lift up, out of the sit bones. You're trying to lift up your spine, lengthening before you ask it to take a little twist. See if you can draw your knee across. You could maybe get your elbow and draw the knee into the midline. Maybe thumb and finger come together. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Relax your chin so much to get you into this shape. But it's so worth it to do it safely, carefully, mindfully, keeping that leg flexed. Marichasana, a little spinal twist. Slowly, slowly release. Extend the legs long. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the hands behind the butt. Slide the heels in and lift the hips. Chatuspadaspitam, reverse tabletop. Look up, gaze back. Slowly, slowly lowering down. Extending your left leg long, right sole of the foot into the inside thigh. You might have to pull your flesh out from your sit bones. Take a deep inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold with a little twist out to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Look at your knee. Head to knee pose, 5 breaths. Slowly rise. Nice and slow as you emerge from your shape, from your asana. Draw the knee up, 2 fist distance in between the foot and the inside thigh. Draw that heel as close as you can into the hip though. Straight leg, walk it forward, just come off. Good. Right hand behind, propping you up. Left hand reaches up, lengthening your spine. Exhale, take a twist. And there's bellies and boobs and bits in the way, so get yourself situated in your shape. trying to bring that knee into the midline, flex the straight leg, gaze over your shoulder, and relax your chin. Slowly release, extending the legs wide into a wide straddle. And you can go to the side of your mat if your heels hurt. That's it, get all the flesh, all the bits out. Take an inhale, lengthen, reach up. Exhale, draw forward, fingers come down onto the floor in front. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, slowly fingertip the body forward. You may get stuck at a point, and that just means bone has hit bone in your hip socket. Everybody's hip sockets are shaped differently. It's not like a perfect smooth ball and socket unless you have a hip replacement. There's lumps and bumps sticking out, and you get stuck, and that will prevent you from rotating forward. I always used to think I was just crap at yoga, but it's actually the shape of your structure. Nobody's crap at yoga, ever. No judgment. Yoga is union, you hanging out, coming together, body, mind, and spirit. How can you be crap at that? Slowly rise. Let's go straight into pigeon. So right foot, draw it in. Left leg, take it behind. So set yourself up for your pigeon. Want to make sure you have good habits in your pigeon. Couldn't have you doing this the easy way, so it feels fantastic. Get your knee all the way out to the side of your mat. Look at your toes, wiggle them forward. Back leg usually likes to hang out over at the side. Bring it to the midline of your mat and walk that knee back. Release the toe. Square off your hips and your shoulders. Take a deep breath. Think of England. And go down for the count. So maybe you can lower down to your elbows. Maybe you lower your entire chest down. Maybe this is enough for you today. That's okay. Maybe a block underneath the elbows. You're going to feel some intense compression in this front hip, in this front knee, and if it's unbearable and highly uncomfortable, I want you to take the same shape on your back. You lay down, right ankle, left knee. You can stay here, option 1. Blue, you okay? Or draw the knee in. Blue. Hi. So pigeon of your choice. This shape will usually challenge your mind quite a lot. There's a certain level of discomfort that may arise. Just signals from your mind, from your body to your mind. So just learn to breathe through them. Impermanence, aparigraha in yoga philosophy, right? Impermanence. Nothing lasts forever, not even this shape. Can we flow with the change that ultimately happens in life? Everything changes. That's the only constant thing. When we resist change, we suffer in our own minds. And when we say to hell with it, okay, things start to flow. Slowly rise. Draw the back leg all the way around. We'll take pigeon on the other side. So set yourself up. Take your time. Walking that back leg in. Knee out to the side. Wiggle the toes forward. Deep breath. And lower down. How are you doing, Lumpy? Again, option to take this shape on your back. Slowly, slowly, draw the back leg around. Hold on to your knees, lay back, all the way down onto your back. Hug your knees in. Slowly lower the heels down to the mat. Take a deep inhale. Just exhale it out. Allow the knees to fall over to the left side. Draw the knees up to the side. Left hand rests on top. Right hand extends up overhead. Palm facing up. And turn your nose in towards your armpit. Slowly release through center, release the arm, bring the knees all the way across to the opposite side. Extend your left hand up above the head, turn the nose to the armpit. Slowly, slowly release. Find your knees back to center. Slowly extend the legs long and find final resting shape. Take a soft inhale, a soft exhale. And just come back into your physical form. Slowly touching fingers to thumb. A little life into the toes. And when you're ready, a good morning stretch up. Hugging one knee in, other knee in, give yourself a squeeze. And finding your way onto your side. Just take a moment. Remember why you came to your mat today, what you were seeking, and just hold on to that feeling throughout your day if you can. Just come back to your breath. Pressing yourself to cross-legged, seated, comfortable position to seal in your practice. Bringing your hands to your heart. Taking a deep inhale and lifting up through your spine. Exhale it out through the mouth. Inhale everything that's good in your life, everything you're grateful for. Exhale everything that's crap. It's causing you stress. Let's do that again. All the beautiful stuff. All the crap. Do that whenever something comes up. Take a breath and say, I'm all good. It's all gone. Let's stay with the good stuff, yeah? Just keep breathing in and out. And it's always all good. Namaste.